Am I? Oh my gosh. I hope I'm live right now. Eek. Starting. I don't know if I'm live. I guess. Oh, now I am. I'm up like 2 minutes early. Oh my god, it's crazy. I've got my new camera light going here. I got the book ready to go. I'm fucking. Hey, bitches, what's up? Hi, everybody. Welcome to my stream. We're up like 2 minutes early. I just said that. Fucking whatever. Wait till more folks get in here. And we're gonna read some more. I'm so excited. So, oops. I don't know what I did. Oh, I almost like slap dialed someone. Oh, thank you guys. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. I made myself look nice today. Thank you. Part of it is the light that I procured from Amazon. But yeah, I also look like a sack of potatoes with this new thing. It's 3 a.m. Thank you for sticking around. So thank you guys. You're all so nice to me. I don't deserve it. What I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna like read the chat out, like not out. I'll be watching the chat and making sure we're saying what we gotta say. Like wow, a lot of people showed up already. Oh my god. Hello. Okay, good. Now I can see this far away from the screen. Okay. So, guys, 1 minute to go. Are we ready here? This is Eastern time zone. This is, New York City, bitches. Okay. Eternal Gurg situation. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna, like, look, you can see this. Alright. Well, okay, we'll just make sure. No politic talk, by the way. This is this situation here. Don't worry, we can talk about politics at a later time. Okay, guys, are we ready? Who's ready? Raise your motherfucking hands. Ooh, ooh. Look how many people showed up. You guys are amazing. Wowzers. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh my god, I can't fucking believe this shit. I'm not starting till you bitches raise your hands. Oh, I spit everywhere when I did that. Ready? Ready to go? Let me just tweet out that we're live, and we're good to go. Guys, don't even worry. Like, the cover is just like, what is that? Eternal Undying Love. Like, there's a fucking like HTTP down here. All right, guys. All right, we ready to go. Hang on. We're live on my channel. Oops, I spelled channel wrong. Channel. Come watch, bitches. Okay. All right. Ready? Raise his leg. All right, guys. Where we last left off. Does anybody even remember? Because I fucking don't. Where we last left off, the school, the windows exploded, and racism was happening. All right, we ready? Part 2. It was raining so hard now, you could not see a glimpse of the sidewalks outside, nor the roads, for that matter. Wait, why is there like a comma? It's like a comma, roads, comma, for that matter. Ugh. All right. Finally, after a long moment, everyone who had been near the window... Remember when the windows exploded? Everyone who had been near the windows came to the conclusion that peering outside was futile. Cause you couldn't see anything anyway. So, what the fuck? So they all sat down and resumed their schoolwork. Or whatever assignments and tasks that were at hand. Or whatever, guys, whatever. No one noticed the black Cadillac that had just made its way off the main road and through the school entrance, which was now headed towards the school parking lot. I thought the Cadillac fucking peeled off with the random black girl inside that was grabbed by her ass into the thing. Oh, fucking the same black Cadillac that had been involved in the chaos and kidnapping of a young black girl who had still not been found. It was like she never existed. Look at how that is. Look at my nails, they're so nice. It was like she never existed. Like, why? Like, it's like five fucking sentences. Oops, 5 fucking statements in one sentence. Oh my gosh, fucking nightmare. All right. Many of the teens had to be moved to other rooms. Oh, I'm so done. Instead of saying because, he puts cause. C-A-U-S-E. Cause. Cause, not all. I'll just say cause every time. Cause, not all the windows had been repaired. The principal announced that if the weather got any worse, there might be a drill. About this time, the disruption in the cafeteria died down. Yeah, the racism in the cafeteria died down. Sorry. And the jocks sat quietly at a table near the lunchroom's entrance. The lunchroom's entrance. Oh, thank you. I like my nails. And yeah, the entire book is like centered. The font is centered, or 15 minutes till 6th period would end. What? Okay. Moose was still in his obnoxious mood, but the jocks began to talk about more serious things at hand. A young man with white pants. A young man with white pants and a cheap-looking white t-shirt with Jesus Saves embroidered across the front of it entered the cafeteria and made his way over to get himself a tray of food. How many people in your fucking high school walked around with, like, God is good on it? I never fucking saw that. Oh, man. Serious fuckboy. Look at that. Look at Brett. He looks... That's old school Brett right there. Sorry. As he turned around, tray of food in hand, he discovered everyone staring at him. There was whispering and quiet giggling. John could not bear to watch this guy get taunted, so he got up and tossed his food in the trash and put up his tray. What? Why are you wasting food suddenly? As he walked by the guy in white, he spoke quietly but quickly. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna need it. And then John left the lunchroom in a hurry. The guy in white stood there, confused, puzzled. What's the point of the fucking white guy? Oh wait, the guy in white. He looks like Tommy Wiseau's brother. The Christians in the back just shook their heads when the guy looked around for a seat. Great story, Brett. There was an obvious signal that though he himself appeared a Christian, he was not welcome at their table. Like, okay. They instantly judged the new guy's looks and wait. Like a Christian hate group just exists in this cafeteria. They instantly judged the new guy's looks and evaluated quickly that this guy was dweeb material. That the jocks would surely have their way with him. Okay. And they weren't about to invite trouble to their little congregation. The metalheads chuckled along with the goth types. Like, cafeterias are this segregated in high school, isn't it? Oh, man. Sounds good, everybody. I'm reading the chat. I'm just letting you know I'm reading the chat. But it was the goths who gave more obvious disgusted looks. I feel like goths wouldn't give a shit if, like, someone was wearing Jesus Saves on their shirt. It's apparent that within a short moment, he wasn't winning any popularity contests here. Then he spotted the nerds and geeks. These were the smart kids who got thrown into the inevitable category, as do all in high school. What? What inevitable category? That's weird. Oh my god. There's a jock named Tommy! Come on! This is like not even funny. Fresh meat. How sweet! The jock Tommy cackled. Oh, I'll do Tommy Wiseau voice. Fresh meat. How sweet. Ha 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 ha. The jock Tommy cackled. The new guy just took one more look at the Christians and smiled, then spoke quietly to himself where no one else could hear it. Thou shalt not judge, lest ye be judged thyself. And with that, he proceeded towards the unpopular table, located in the middle of the cafeteria. A post-apocalyptic epic in the making. Basically, yeah. God fucking, I like lose my place so easily. I gotta open the window. But as he took a few steps to pass the jock's table, he discovered a huge leg that blocked his path in hopes to trip him. Ugh. Sorry. There's a jock named Mark. Oh my god. It's funny because we were just talking about Tommy Wiseau, and like suddenly there's a jock named Tommy. There is no plot to this book right now. Just don't worry, everybody's lost. He followed the leg with his eye. He followed the leg with his eyes to discover the perpetrator was in fact Moose. Moose is a fucking asshole. The biggest jock in the school. Now is that any way to treat a Christian? A man of God? The teen in the white spoke, pointing at the Jesus Saves logo on his shirt. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh, the chat's so funny. Dude, let's just chill for a while. There's plenty of time to pick on this loser, Steve yawned. Looks like it's your lucky day today. You may pass for now, but tomorrow you'll be doing headstands in the shitter. Gross, Moose chuckled as he turned back around to continue eating. The guy smiled and continued, to the table and sat at the end. All the teens who once resided at this table resided. Once resided at this table, left abruptly, leaving the young man all alone. God is Dead spin-off. What's that? Stereotypes the book. Now, like Greg's second voice. Oh my god, Greg's second book had no plot. The first one kind of. This one is just bleh, into pages is all this is, or maybe into pages, or ding into pages. I don't know what the fuck. Oh my god. He looked up to find Moose staring at him from the jock's table, laughing hysterically with food in his mouth, and Tommy cackling like a deranged hyena. Whoa, such beautiful descriptions. Oh my goodness. Tommy. These Bible beaters crack me up, preaching that shit. I don't see why they don't save it for their churches. Tommy ridiculed. Yeah, we'd get along fine. Just as soon as they figured out I'm God. Moose chuckled with food in his mouth. Sure, Moose, you're God. Totally. Isn't religion illegal in school? Religion and government divided and shit. Tommy finished. Yeah, crack's illegal too. But you don't see the pigs doing shit about that either. Oh my god. Moose laughed. Like, these fucking assholes just laugh constantly. Moose laughed as he slapped an overweight girl on the behind as she walked by. Like, who just allows this shit to happen in schools? So sorry. The girl just rolled her eyes and kept on walking. Oh, crack kills, lord ass, Tommy blurted, giving Moose The high five. Where is it? Giving Moose the high five. Oh my god. Ugh, wow. I'm gonna take these stockings off my feet, sorry. Ugh, goodness. It's so hot in my room, I'm sorry. Ugh.
Let's leave Free Willy alone. She could be dangerous when she eats, Steve joked.
And that's the end of that paragraph.
Okay, it was moments later, after all the cruel jokes the jocks had to offer, that the girl sat across from the man in white.
He's the man in white now. He used to be a teen with Jesus Saves. Yes, I actually bought this book. I did, for the lulz. This book was written in, I believe when Brett was in high school. Brett is not that much older than me. He's like 37. So he was, I guess, in high school, like in the 90s, in the early 90s, I guess. Anyway, yeah, like everybody talks about their high school experience. I don't fucking remember anything from my high school experience. I fucking blocked it out, I guess.
He looked up and smiled at her.
Is it okay if I sit here? She asked.
Only on one condition, he replied. She rolled her eyes and asked,
Okay, what?
You gotta tell me your name, or let me take a guess, he smiled, folding his hands.
Okay, guess,
she said, amused, expecting a joke. He rubbed his temples in concentration, then looked up. Amy Mendel! She was now surprised and astonished.
Wow, she was now surprised. Okay, we're trying to figure out the tense here. It just is not working.
Not working very well. She was now surprised and astonished.
How did you do that? How did you know?
She asked. He took a drink of his milk, then replied, Well, I thought of what the most fitting name would be for the most beautiful woman I ever seen.
What?
And kazoom, it happened, Amy Mendel.
Fucking, I shit you not. Kazoom. Kazoom! Why? Oh, God. No. This was Prince on demand. From Lulu, I guess. But I got it off of Amazon. So, just fucking... By the way... Say hi, missus! She just walked by. Ew, I spit everywhere. By the way... Okay, sorry. He chuckled. Cute, but I take it you don't see many women then? She asked sarcastically.
He clutched his chest like he was having a fake heart attack.
Like Gerg did when he tried to cry that one video, remember? Oh, fuck. Kazoom. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Kazoom. I fucking can't.
I'm wounded. Why would you say that? He asked, smiling.
Oh, he's wounded, so it's okay. No. Please don't scratch. You're such a butt. Ugh, sorry. I'm a lot of things, but beautiful, I'm not, she replied, looking down. He looked at her, stunned.
Well, come on.
Oh, well, come on. Look at me. I'm the poster child for fat people. Like, okay. Every time I spit, because I spit all the fucking time. Uh-oh. Sorry, there's a drop frame detected. If the stream is douchey, let me know, okay? Sorry. Wow, this is so fucking Greg. Oh my god. It's so creepy.
Well, personally, the only problem I see is that you're just a tad overweight. But with some exercise, I could see you being head of cheerleading. And perhaps the most attractive girl in the school.
Let's make a skinny pact for everyone.
I mean, look at your eyes and smile.
Poetry
in motion. Oh, boy. He smiled, staring into her eyes. She stared back at him in awe. She couldn't believe she was hearing this from a guy who, in her opinion, was fine as hell. Look, fucking hell is capitalized. Fine as hell. Wowzers. What is your name? She asked curiously. Christian! He replied immediately. Christian fucking great. So we got Tommy, we got Moose / Biff. We've got fucking like Christian. Oh, who else are we gonna get in here? John. Fucking John. Oh man. That's a nice name, she commented. Thanks, Amy, he replied. As they sat for a moment, she glanced at his short black hair and ocean blue eyes. She noticed he had a nice skinny build, and his expressions were very sincere. He was very unique, she thought. Oh, he was very unique. Derp. I did chat with him once. I'll explain later. Something mysterious about him. He was fascinating to her. So, I've never seen you here before. Are you new? She asked. He nodded. So what do you think about Quiet Meadows? This is how high schoolers like interact with one another. By the way, she took a drink. The name fits the place, he replied. I was wondering cause of the t-shirt. She pointed at his Jesus Saves t-shirt. Do you believe in God or something? She giggled. Oh yes, I do actually. Do you? He asked. Nope, she answered. Why? He asked. Oh my god. It's another one of these. Like, look. It's like, the dialogue is just like, she answered, why, he asked, and then like goes into it more. Like, ugh. So, if there is a Greg character, I will shit the bed. Oh my god. Oh, when I was younger, my mother used to force me to go to church. She'd make me get up early in the morning and she would say, Amy, if you don't go to church, God will send you to hell. Praise his name or be damned for all eternity and all that horse shit. She said, shaking her head. Like, I believe that people have acted like this, like religious zealots do act like this, but by the way people like Brett fucking talk, you would think that every single Christian is like hyper into God. Oh my god. I'm sorry that happened to you, Amy. What about your dad, if you don't mind me asking? Why was your mother like that? He asked. My mom wasn't always a church hermit. Church hermit. Holy fuck. Okay. Her and my dad used to be pretty wild. My uncle, who was my father's brother, told me this. My dad had died from falling asleep behind the wheel. And my mother flipped out. Well, I don't fucking blame her. Holy crap. We lost everything during my mom's nervous breakdown. See, I heard a preacher once say that God would never be too much on a person. And that God wants us to be innocent as children. But he broke my mother to the point that she lost her mind. And what kind of God? Kinda. Kinda. And what kind of God would let a child suffer? Amy finished. Fucking Christ, Amy! You open up to anybody, don't you? Christian stared with total interest of her words. I'm boring you, aren't I? You're boring me, bitch. She smiled. She felt like she said too much. No, you're not. Not only are you attractive, but very deep as well. and I'm happy to have met you, he smiled.
Like, could you just imagine walking into your cafeteria and seeing these two people interact with one another? I think it would be so fucking creepy. Oh, man. Yeah, how do you, like, I don't know. So how's everybody been treating you? She asked.
He looked in the direction of the jocks and discovered Moose giving him the bird.
Again, why not?
And replied, "Stupid is as stupid does."
She saw the whole situation and laughed at the Christian wit. What the fuck? What wit did we just see, y'all? Because I didn't fucking. So you really think I'd look good if I lost weight? She asked. What the? Wow. Oh, I like giggled. My throat giggled.
You already look great, honey. Oh, you already look great, honey. Ew. Don't sweat these people in this school.
Except sweat me, because I'm the one who just told you you're overweight.
I used to put up with the same stuff when I was big. I lost weight through exercise. But what you gotta G-O-T-T-A. What you gotta understand is they're just ignorant, believe it or not. It's like this everywhere.
Every space where?
I have transferred from school to school and it's all the same. If it's not one thing, it's another with these type of people.
Ellipsis.
Sooner or later they'll grow up and the truth shall set them free.
So, apparently, Brett admitted to writing this whenever he was religious, so, The plot is very original. Oh, it is. It's quite original, isn't it? He smiled at her. She smiled back. That's a really interesting way of putting it. The waiting for people to grow up part could take a long time, though. The waiting for people part. Maybe forever, she replied.
Well, Amy, they reap what they sow. It all comes crashing down in the end. It always has. Always will, he finished.
Yep, and what a web they've wove. She sighed.
Amen,
he laughed. Yeah, a web they've wove. A web, look at that. Look at these words in one thing. Wow, I fucking suck at showing you. A web they've wove. A web they fucking wove! Oh my god damn! Alright, Okay. I just think it's weird that, like, the guy is like, oh, you're only a little bit overweight, and, like, she's into that. Like, if a guy told me, like, oh, you'd be really pretty if you weren't overweight, I would be like, cuff across the face. Oh my god, I nearly hit my light doing that. Okay. This is Tommy talking. I'm still wondering who that guy was driving the black caddy. Dude comes strolling in, flicks a cigarette, almost burning off Karen's tits in the process, then takes that fat black bitch and drives off with her ass hanging out the window. Tommy said to his jock friends. Why did you have to recap something we saw like 15 paragraphs ago? Christian Lives Matters. Who's Nikki Sixx? Oh, like the musician Nikki Sixx? Oh, didn't he make like porn things? Porn things. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know who fucking says this. Oh, I guess it's Tommy. What are the police doing about the situation, Steve? Your father's chief of police, so you should know something. Do you have some secrets? Oh my god. Steve's voice is kind of like, tell you the truth, from what I heard, they ain't doing shit. They say it's either gang related or a pissed off boyfriend. My dad says she's probably out making kids with the guy so she can collect more welfare, Steve replied. What? What? Wait, when was there a police investigation? Didn't this happen like yesterday? Good God. Oh. Yeah, not that I give a flying fuck, But what makes him think it was a boyfriend or gang thing? Moose asked.
Well, my dad explained it like this. He told me the blacks who were in the parking lot wouldn't give up any info or help, which probably indicates a gang deal.
I fucking can't! Oh my god. Send me some Chuck Tingle things. Just send it on my Twitter or something. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here comes the N-word, everybody. Fair warning. I hope nobody joins, like, right as I say it.
Which probably indicates a gang deal or boyfriend, but he also said it's mostly nigger, apostrophe S, who drive the big cars, like black Cadillac, apostrophe S, with the big car systems they steal, and sunproof windows to make sure no one sees them smoking weed.
Let's stereotype in one sentence. Why the fuck not? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Is Brett a blonde?
Hell, it could have been her pimp for all we know.
Except you guys witnessed her looking into a void. Did they not? Oh, man.
Steve shrugged.
So why stop and flick the cigarette at Karen's tits? Tommy asked. Like, dude, like, is this a jock convo? This is so weird.
Shit, man. That wouldn't be the first nor the last time that slut has dropped something dropped between her tits. That's just something a guy does.
Is it? Is it fucking really? Is it really something that guys just do to women's tits?
Jeff, the redheaded jock, snorted.
Oh, okay. That's just introduce more people. Oh, God. Hey, Jeff, that's my sister you're talking about. What? Wait. Fucking time out. Why is Tommy talking about his sister's tits? I don't have any brothers or sisters. Like, you don't say that about your siblings. Oh my god, this is so hard to read. Oh, Jeff voice. Chill out, bro. Just trying to ease everyone's worries. Quit whining like a little girl, Jeff insisted. What if the dude comes back? Tommy asked. Now there was total silence as the jocks contemplated the new thought. They need silence too. They need silence to contemplate things. Ew, eternal undying incest. Ew. Oh my god. Ew, that's ew, guys, why is everybody Jesus. I really hope there's no sex scene in this book. Oh my god, could you fucking imagine?
As usual, it would be Big Moose with an intelligent answer.
Then we kick his pussy little ass. Burn out his fucking eyes with those cheap-ass cigarettes that he smokes. And if that fails, we'll have your sister screw him to death. Moose laughed, pissing Tommy off. Guys, motherfuck.
As Tommy was about to strike with a hateful comeback, the lights went out, then flickered back on. Woo, okay. Phew. The cafeteria became
out of nowhere.
The cafeteria became deathly cold, and chills swept over everyone's spines. Lightning and thunder exploded so loud it was deafening.
Just totally. No fucking indication.
The lights died and came back on, and there, at the entrance of the cafeteria, stood an ominous, dark figure.
I feel like lunch has been going on for about 15 hours so far. Oh boy. Ew. No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. I'll let you figure that one out, guys.
The jocks stared and were not far from staining their undies.
Oh my god.
Coal black hair with a few strands of ghostly white rested like a blanket of darkness over the broad shoulders of this man of black. I shit you not, that's how it's written. Ew, no it shouldn't. Please stop saying that. Shades like the Terminator. The Terminator's not even capitalized! And a black and red goatee to boot. And ironic. Doesn't Brett have a pretty sweet goatee? Sweet. Thick eyebrows that curved like bat wings. His eyes were concealed behind the black shades. Arthur's cameo. But it was evident what he was staring at. Across the cafeteria, he scoped out his prey. The young man in white, known to Amy as Christian. The jock stared him down. Everyone but Moose showed concern. Nobody fucking shows concern the fact that, like the lights died, there's thunder and lightning, and suddenly an ominous guy in fucking black comes up and has bat wings for eyebrows. Cool! Oh my god. Though the stranger appeared to be 6'6", Moose estimated his weight at a little over 250 pounds. All muscle. He felt he could take the guy if need be. I want to just point out that there's so many commas when there could be, like, sentence breaks. It's really, really hard to read, I'm just saying. Gross, that was gross, sorry. His black leather trench covered most of his enormous physique. Enormous and broad shoulders. He wore black leather boots with spiked jewelry, a belt buckle that resembled a skull. Made of metal. See if you can see that. Made with metal. Guys, stop dicking around in the chat. Be nice. I don't want to see any dickishness. Look. I can't. Made of metal. Oh, God. And the belt itself appeared to have a distinct design of hieroglyphics. The upper body concealed with a black sweatshirt under the trench with a crucifix logo on the front. I fucking cannot with his fucking asshole. Enormous physique. It was then that the man of black, I shit you not, began to remove his black leather gloves. Revealing round hole-like scars on his wrist, exposing to some who assumed it was huge cigar wounds. But the Christians who sat in the back knew all too well what statement the scars were making. So the scars are just talking, I guess. Oh, man. This is Gergbert, oh my god. Gergbret. Yeah, guys, it's very strange how, like, how all of these, like, kooky internet folks, like My Immortal Writer and Gerg and Brett, like, they all fucking kind of have the same thread sewn into them. Fucking... The man must have inflicted the wounds upon himself in hopes of resembling the crucifixion of Jesus Christ! At the same time, looking young. Okay? He also appeared to be like that of a resurrected corpse, being that his skin was so very pale. Everyone but Moose became worried. Okay, we've established that Moose is like, I am a jock, you know. I fucking kick anybody's ass. I'm a fucking asshole. Everyone but Moose became worried, as they all speculated that this was, in fact, the driver of the black Cadillac. Sure. Steve grimaced as he remembered the blood that dripped from the bottom of the car door into a small puddle on the road.
So, like, if they remember all this shit, like, why are they speculating that it was the pimp or, like, what the blacks do? Like, what the fuck? My God. Like, this character that's stepping in is Arthur Gale, who sucks at life, clearly.
The man of black walked slowly but melodically, as though the wind carried his
awesome torso. Pretty much, it's just words thrown into a pot, stirred around. Brett unfurls his wiener, pees on them. Guys, I know I have big boobs. Like, what the fuck? This is not what this is about right now. For fuck's sake. Oh my God.
It was then that Moose put his leg out, like he did everyone, just for shits and giggles, to trip people or block their path.
He's gonna try to trip fucking Satan incarnate. Okay.
The man of black stopped and slowly turned his head to stare at the arrogant teenager.
Oh my God, guys, stop talking about my boobs, please. That's kind of rude. What should Satan's voice be? Oh my God. What should it be? It's something. Oh, I remember. You're the one with the rich daddy, aren't you?
The man of black spoke in a very low tone. The other jocks were surprised at their friend's behavior.
Friend apostrophe S. Or S apostrophe.
Moose wasn't scared of anyone, they thought. That's why they appointed him their fearless leader.
Yeah? So what's it to you if my dad's rich? Like Moose. What the fuck?
Moose blurted. Like lightning, the man of black...
The man of black stomped the big jock's knee until it made a loud, sickening snap that the whole cafeteria could hear, but wished they didn't. Wow. Another fucking, like, story where somebody's, like, arm is violently fucking broken, or, like, body, like, limb. Oh my God. Like, everything in Brett's book happens, like, in a split second. Like, there's no build up to it. It's just, like, suddenly things happen.
As Moose lay on the ground, whimpering like a one-legged dog.
A one-legged dog. Oh, my God. Put the poor thing out of its misery. That's terrible.
The man of black sneered as he stepped over him.
Good. Then your daddy can afford to buy you a new wheelchair.
A lot of people hated Moose for being a bully, but they were feeling sorry for the poor lug now.
Okay.
Football was now out of the question.
Dude, I think Moose is done, bro!
There was no doubt about that. Aisle by aisle, the man of darkness...
Okay, he's a man of darkness now.
Walked until he reached the end of the table where Christian sat across from his newfound friend Amy.
Is he a friend of yours?
Amy stuttered, frightened. Oh, him! Christian smiled, pointing over his shoulder. I run into him from time to time, but as you can see, he doesn't talk too much. Not good on the communication skills, yet can be quite nasty. Isn't that right, Damien?
Damien. Valley Girl Satan. Damien. So, like, all of a sudden, just fucking, like, like, Christian's, like, not even concerned. Not even concerned about fucking Damien, apparently. Damien with the Valley Girl voice. What? Seriously, this is so bizarre.
Christian turned to face the man of black. Amy became very confused at the behavior her friend was displaying.
Okay. Is he gonna be trouble for you?
Amy asked in dismay and utter fear.
Yeah, that's very scary.
I don't know. Is there gonna be trouble? I'm sure you don't want to cause a scene right here, do you? so that everyone can see what a monster you really are.
I think Christian said that. The man in the Jesus Saves t-shirt stood face to face now with the dark figure. With lightning, fast reflexes, Damien grasped Christian by the throat and hurled him violently into the cement wall 6 feet away. Why not? Damn it easy on. Oh, God.
No.
As Christian slid down the wall, he fell pathetically to the ground as the man of black walked over and kicked him in the gut. He was pleased to hear something break inside the young man in white. Okay? Christian wheezed and spit up blood. I think this is the man of black. Remember what has happened today. Cause every day you walk these halls, I'll be walking these halls. And if I even sense you, I'll make you bleed. Any of you who walks or talks with him, well, you're as good as dead. That I promise you. The man of black eerily threatened. Oh, I'm so threatened. Oh my god. Gret for life, guys. Gret for fucking life. I can't believe this! Oh my god. He began to walk by slowly past Amy.
Oh, you can't just come in here and assault me! There's rules, Damien!
The man in white gasped. Okay, now fucking Christian is the man in white. Sure. Why the fuck not?
The man of black turned towards him and replied,
I didn't make the rules, so who's to say I'll follow them?
Finally, Damien was satisfied with the damage he'd done and walked past Amy with one last piece of advice.
Do yourself a favor and stay away from this guy or suffer the wrath of hell. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Ugh. Seriously.
And with those last words, followed by lightning, the lights went dead for 3 seconds and then they came back on. The man of black was nowhere to be seen. He had disappeared, vanished into thin air.
That's good. Regrets. Oh my god. Unfucking real. Unbelievable. Okay, we're still going here. We got just over 10 minutes left. Fuck me, this is terrible. This is really, really, really bad. Oh man. Like, no indication of like what the other students were fucking thinking when that all transpired. Like, nobody even batted an eye when the kid got thrown against the wall. Okay.
Tears forming in her eyes, Amy ran to the fallen Christian to help him.
Are you gonna be okay?
She asked. He looked around at the cafeteria, which was full of teenagers, wondering if what they'd witnessed was an illusion.
A dream gone badly.
I'll be fine. I think it's poor Moose that needs more help than I, but thank you anyway.
Christian pointed. He uses pointed as like he uses pointed as he said a lot. The teenagers that were staring out of the cafeteria watched in awe as the black Cadillac made its way out of the entrance of the school. Again, the fucking black Cadillac. And now they knew they were having a nightmare. As the car sped off, the dark clouds, rain, and yellow skies seemed to follow, as though it was literally magnetized by the man of black. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my god! As soon as the car disappeared out of sight, so did the nasty weather. The sun was out again, and birds began chirping. Why did he attack you? Amy asked, concerned. And Christian just magically answers. Ready?
He's a troubled soul, ever since his girlfriend had the hots for me.
Satan's girlfriend, by the way.
I told her, being that I am a Christian, she wouldn't be my type, 'cause I only date nice girls.
Christian stood up. Christian's got fucking nice guy syndrome. Well, Does a man of God have a phone number so a nice girl can call? So sexy. Amy smiled.
Are you sure you wanna talk to
W-A-N-N-A, wanna.
wanna talk to me after what just happened?
Christian grimaced as he rubbed the back of his sore head. Shit, my brother's meaner than that. If he touches either of us, I'll call the police and have his ass charged with assault. Baby Genius's 666 Eternal Undying Love. That's pretty fucking funny. That's what you should do, she informed him.
Nope! I'll just turn the other cheek! Take everything with a grain of salt, like always,
Christian groaned with a sharp pain. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself, or people will keep trying to kick your ass, Amy chirped.
An ambulance was on the way for Moose.
Sure, why not? As Christian and Amy walked down the hall,
he smiled and said, Maybe you're right, Amy.
I know I'm right, ew. Now let's go see the nurse, she demanded.
Okay, you've got spunk. I better listen to you or you might kick my butt,
he joked. Don't say spunk, Brett, ever. Don't ever say spunk. True. It's true. Don't fuck with a pissed off fat girl, she laughed.
I'll be sure not to. Lead me, O wise one, he gestured.
The end of that chapter! Chapter 2. Or The Dark Gift, Chapter 2. Oh, you can't even see. My light's so fucking... The Dark Gift, Chapter 2. Jeremiah 18:11. Thus saith the Lord, Behold, I frame evil against you and devise a device against you. Thus saith the... What the fuck? What happened here? Look at how this is laid out. Alright, we'll do a couple more paragraphs. We got, exactly 8 minutes to go, bitches. Alright, no, sorry, we have 11 minutes to go. That's when I started the stream. Okay, 11 minutes, 11 more minutes of fucking Brett reading. We ready? I look huge in this, by the way, but whatever. It's cute. I'm a cute little sack of potatoes. Page 30. We're on page 30. Remember, guys, there is fucking 258 fucking pages of this. We're still going. Ready? Okay. It was 7th period, and a crowd of teenagers stood in a circle around Moose. Well, I don't know why we needed a chapter break, but okay. The blacks, who had seen the unimaginable during the Man of Black's first appearance. There's no apostrophe for Man of Blacks, so it looks like he's the man of the blacks of the school. Stood staring, remembering the frightening revelation he had said he'd be back. As the paramedics came and wheeled Moose off a stretcher, his father watched in total anger. Remember, Moose's dad is the fucking principal. Oh, wow. Moose's father was the principal. That's the next sentence. By the way. Oh, thank you. That's very cute of you to say. Principal voice.
Who did this to my son?
He grabbed Tommy. Sir, the guy wore all black, and some Christian guys seem to have known him. He's in the nurse's office. He got beat up too, Tommy stuttered. Steve.
Yeah, the guy only seemed interested in beating up on the Christian guy, but Moose tried to stop him, and he broke his leg.
Steve lied. Lied? Okay. John shook his head. Oh, John. That was a bullshit lie, typical of the jocks. You just told us he fucking lied! He thought to himself. John had been a victim of Moose's antics for a long time. A long time. Oh, you guys are very sweet to me.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I lose my place so fucking easily. Oh my god. John had been a victim of Moose's antics for a long time, since grade school, and wasn't a bit sad about what happened.
He was actually very happy with what transpired.
What goes around comes around.
Why didn't anyone help my son? The principal asked, furious.
We didn't even get a principal's name. He's just the principal. Who does that sound like? No one could answer that.
So the principal grunted. Well, it looks like the whole football team is suspended. What the hell for? We didn't do nothing.
That's exactly. Steve growled.
If my boy can't play cause you all sat around selfishly while he took the fall, then no one plays. Period.
The principal concluded. At least this principal, unlike Gerg's book, at least this principal fucking does stuff and, like, disciplines the people. Instead of being like, oh, the security cameras aren't here. Oh my god! The lunch lady came over. Oh, the jocks walked off angrily. Wow. The jocks walked off angrily. The lunch lady came over.
Sir, some cameras were put in the cafeteria. I'm sure the cops will have an easier time of catching this psycho with his picture.
Good thinking. I'm gonna go and find out what the deal is with this kid in the nurse's office.
The principal walked off quickly, determined to find out as much as he could about this man of black.
Boy, you done fucked yourself.
The principal spit. What a nice principal. No, Gret absolutely did not copy edit this. Absolutely, like, you're not even seeing half the fucking spelling errors and punctuation mistakes that I'm seeing. Alright, 6 more minutes, guys. We ready? Fucking home stretch. Amy and Christian began walking down the hall. Oh! I thought Christian was in the nurse's office. Wait, oh, Chris Chan, suddenly. Thank you, I don't think I would, because that's a real, voice acting is a really hard, really hard, what's it called? Racket to break into, sorry.
Amy, I have to use the facility.
Kristen spoke. I used to say that in college, like, when I had to go pee, I'd be like, I gotta use the facilities. Weird! Okay, Amy replied as she watched him head into the boys' room.
Amy got a drink of water from the water fountain across the hall.
When she turned around, she was surprised to find the man of black fucking staring face to face with her, like all of a sudden. She had to look up to see his face, for he was so tall.
Jesus Christ,
she said in fear.
Nope, wrong guy, but you're getting warmer,
he said without any expression. A blank facial expression! The parallels are insane here! Oh my god!
Who are you? What do you want from me?
She asked, trying to be brave. He did not answer, but she felt relief when she saw the principal out of the corner of her eye, coming towards them from down the hall. The man of black began to slowly walk towards the doors to the exit of the school. Wow. To the exit of the school. Prepositions. Ew. No, I am not one of Chris's sweethearts. That's disgusting.
Hey, is that the guy who hurt my son?
The principal yelled. Amy nodded.
Hold on there, motherfucker. I want to talk to you.
The principal demanded of the man in black. The dark figure stopped, back-facing them, and cracked his neck. Like most do their knuckles. What? Okay. Oh, God.
Boy, you don't realize the hell you brought down on yourself. I'm gonna make sure you pay with your ass for what you did to my son.
What, is he gonna butt fuck him? What the hell? The principal threatened. You pay with your ass, okay.
Hell? What do you know of hell?
The man of black inquired, still not turned around, still back-facing them. The principal pulled out his cellular phone and began dialing the police. The man of black started towards the exit again.
Here, when they answer, tell him the bastard's back at the school, and I want him arrested.
Prep positions. I am a true and honest woman, yeah. Honest content. I have a live stream called Honest Content. I yanked that from Chris Chan. I spend way too much time looking at internet peeps. Oh my god. How do you pay with an ass? Oh my god. Alright, last paragraph here, guys. Fuck, where is it? Ew! Why is he talking about asses again? Ah!
He handed the phone to Amy. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass and walk him dry.
That's not a sexual metaphor or anything. He began pulling off his jacket. Yeah, he's getting in the mood.
And as he is heading,
let's just change tenses. Oh my god. As he is heading towards the dark figure to engage in a fight, the principal of the school is gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
The man of black just stood his ground. I used to be a Marine, boy, and I will mop the floor with your ass.
His ass! He keeps talking about his ass! Oh my god! This sounds like an anime. Oh my god.
The principal scoffed, then threw a punch, but the man in back reared back and made contact with the old man's fist with the palm of his hand, breaking every bone in the old man's hand.
Wait. He threw a punch, but the man in black reared back and made contact with the old man's fist with the palm of his hand. I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out.
As the principal fell to the ground in agonizing pain, Amy dashed down the hallway, leaving him to fend for herself with the man of black.
That's the end, guys. That's all we're gonna read tonight. That was a good one. Oh, wow. What happened in this? Does anybody even fucking know? This book is so funny to read. Oh, man. Men's asses. Tourette's guy. Holy shit. All right, guys. So that's the end of that. Wow, we had a lot of people watching tonight. Are you guys enjoying the format? You like Thursday nights to read this stuff? You know what I'm gonna do on Monday, my regular live stream that I usually have on Mondays? As per suggested from Monday's stream, I'm gonna read out one of my favorite Goosebump books that I liked reading as a kid. I haven't read it since I was a kid, but I'm gonna read out a Goosebump book for you for Halloween. Why not? So, I'm gonna do that, and every Thursday, just keep a... Oh yeah, there's 2 more books in this beast. So, if you guys want to keep going, we'll keep going. We'll keep reading it. I'm having a blast hanging out with you guys and reading this insanity. So, we're gonna keep doing that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. with them. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me, and yeah, thanks everybody for sticking around. Look, I'm gonna be really, really bright as I get closer to my computer, but you know, that's just fine. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely night. So take care, bitches.